So I'd like to show you guys my new ride here and just do a quick little overview. I'm really proud of this. I love fucking riding it. It's awesome. And I should have gotten one from the beginning. But I didn't even know if I would like kick scootering. So that's why I just got a cheap one first. And turns out I fucking love kick scootering. So I got this one next. So what is this? This is a Knowped, so it's like knowledge, that kind of Knowped, and it's made by the company GoPed, and they've been making these kick scooters for many fucking years. I remember riding a GoPed back in 1998, and that one had a petrol motor on the back. So they just took that design that they had for the motorized scooter and converted it to a kick scooter. So it's got the same strength as the motorized one. So it's really robust and it should last a long time. I've seen many reviews from people where they've had it for many years and they haven't had to replace anything on it. So it's definitely built to last. So let's take a quick little look at it, do an overview. So the most notable feature of the Knowped is that it has a front brake. And it is a rim brake. Well, we don't have a rim here, we just have a tire. But we could say that these calipers function as the rim, and then it brakes on the rubber tire. It doesn't look like a serious brake, but it does actually have quite a lot of stopping power. And I have taken this thing on the downhill, braking from 60 kilometers per hour down to 20 kilometers per hour, so I can confirm, also from racing bikes for many years, that the stopping power is more than adequate. And for the rear brake, we just have a fender brake, so it pushes down like that and then it applies the pressure to the rear wheel. And you can see that it has quite a wide deck. That is my only gripe with this, is the wide deck, but that's all that they have available here in France. So if I want to make it narrower, I can just trim it here on these lines that I made if I decide to trim the deck. Now, as you can see, this scooter is really well made. It's made from an aluminium or alloy frame, and it's actually got quite a simple folding mechanism. You just lift this pipe up over here and then it can fold easily like that. It's actually not that heavy for the materials that they use, 5.5 kilos. That is lighter than most road bikes, so you're not going to have a problem climbing with this thing. I've already done 75 kilometers on it. I don't know how many Ks it has from what the previous owner did. One thing that really separates the scooter from the competition is the softer compound of the rubber that they use in the tires. It isn't so hard that you're going to feel every single bump in the road, and it isn't so soft that it's going to slow you down significantly. So it's just like the perfect hardness here. So I really love that. And you can see these tires are still in pretty good condition, as it has the line there in the middle. Don't know if you can see here. And what's also awesome about these tires is that they are 52 millimeters wide, and you can see they are actually quite flat. So that means you're going to have quite a lot of grip around the corners. And even in wet conditions, people say that these tires grip really well. So awesome tires on these things. And for those people that think this kick scooter is slow because of the softer compound in the rubber of the tires, it isn't. The only thing that's going to slow you down on this thing is the wide kickboard, because that is where most of your speed comes from. It's in your kick, bro. So you can see here, I took it for a ride today, almost 22 kilometers per hour average speed, and I wasn't even going full gas. And you can see here, on yesterday's ride, 61 kilometers per hour on the downhill. So it definitely isn't slow.